Hello everyone, welcome back to Stalker 2. We left off right outside Circa. Got a main mission to use my scanner relic to bust up in here. Has been a few days. Delta Force came out, being kind of addicted to that again. Oh, hey, the gates just open this time? I guess we'll approach these dudes non-hostile to start with. What's up, bro?
Stand aside. This is a restricted strategic facility.
A lot of troops.
Unauthorized entry is prohibited.
I have an appointment with Dr. Dahlin. I brought the scanner.
You must be Skiff. Head to the internal checkpoint. They'll direct you from there.
And we are now trapped in here. Okay. Got some basic weapons in here. Science group. Guarding a gate over there. Got some sticks blocking your gate here, buddy. Supposedly have a whole bunch of stashes. I thought they were in there, but they're in there. Okay. Would there be stashes hiding in here? I'd hide a stash in here. You could totally get in this way. Only you could lay down and move. That's not very sneaky game. Okay. No wonder you guys have guards posted here 24/7. There's a hole in your wall. Fix that.
Why is Korshunov pulling all units here?
It's me. We received the order 2 days ago. No explanation. Came here straight from the S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Same. We were headed to the swamp. Had to turn around halfway.
Hold on. I need a moment to catch my breath. That dipshit Vavila fled to spy at the faculty again. Over?
Quit complaining. It's not like we got anything else to do anyway. Come on out. Let's grab a smoke before our shift. Over and out.
Who are you talking to? My daughter is like really struggling to go back to sleep. It's 4 a.m. Give her a bottle and trying to get her to go back down, but probably a dad gamer. Okay, I don't see nothing out here whatsoever. We're gonna move on up into the facility. Fancy little gate here.
Order is here with the scanner. Initiating gesture. Go ahead. They're waiting.
This is meant for really tall trucks. Some military trucks. Kind of like your weapon. Oh, my FPS has gone to shit here. These are the vehicles they take out. That loots? Or no loots? Personal rotation order. I hereby order the following detachments listed provided in Annex A to report to Circa immediately. Increase Institute security comprehensively, enforcing enhanced safety procedures. Ensure evacuation of scientists, names listed in Annex B from the Institute. Secure Circa and ensure safety of the personnel left on the premises. The further instructions. Well, that means something's going down here. They're trying to turn back on the wish machine, right? Is that what they were talking about? How many can you do, bro? This dude looks like he's on crack. And this dude's just doing calisthenics. I'm glad he actually stopped. He's going back at it. Okay. This dude genuinely on drugs. Or withdrawals of some sort. Dude's gonna be the fittest one here. You really like this sign, don't you, buddy?
Take any questions to my command.
Obsessed with sign.
There's more wardens than eggheads here. A new Guardian program phase?
I don't think the Colonel would order us all here ASAP for a drill. This is something way more serious.
Well, you're all not acting like it. Be checking your gear, cleaning your stuff, prepping up. Maybe fill up a few extra mags if you really think it's going to be that big of a deal. This hood's a little smaller than my other one. Like having my headphones in there, so I'm kind of choking on my neck. It was 40 degrees in here when I turned up everything. Face here's on, it's warming up in here. So it's like 55 now. But yeah, a lot of these little Jeep things. Another gate post. Nice sausage. Man, I wish I could take one of these things out there. I have a co-op friend up in the gun. Just screw you, zombies. Operating costs would kind of be a little crazy, though. The jitters on the shadow are weird. I haven't seen any other stashes yet. Playing your water fountain? I mean, I guess if you had to make a water fountain out of something, right? Just go with the water anomaly? I jump into it? Put my head through it.
Ask my senior officer.
Yeah. Senior officer this, senior officer that. Just a light bulb down there. Would I hide one behind one of those bushes? Maybe. Who would expect you to tour the garden? That is phallic at best. Okay then. Is there a way up from down here? Would be another question. Kind of weird being like a nicely manicured area. Little dome. Oh, what's up, buddy?
Is that him? Give it to me. We need to run compatibility tests. Check everything is all right. Oh, yes. Of course. You must be tired. Oh, here. Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it. In fact, someone would like to talk to you as soon as we've completed all the necessary tests. Have some rest. And get yourself cleaned up. My colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was. Guess you'll have to tell me. Enjoy it! Come on! Really? Thank you!
There, walk through the metal detector.
I don't really want to.
You've gone totally nuts in that zone of yours.
Transportation platform assembly location. Have a nice day.
Okay, we don't care none. So, why don't they just drop me on the spot? Be a lot easier than dealing with me later. Can I have your exosuit, please, and thank you?
Generation 4 exoskeleton prototype, developed by S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It was designed by V. Darlin, a prominent scientist. The Generation 1 test prototype was assembled in 2001 at the engineering laboratory, led by V.I. Suslov. After initial testing and improvements, Generation 2 skeletons have proven very helpful for construction workers building the generators. Generation 3 skeletons, designed by military professionals after the zone emerged, have been used for military operations in a highly radioactive, anomalous environment. However, the current exoskeleton design has been refined and upgraded significantly, using composite materials and compounds developed here at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The new exoskeleton is now in field trials, showing great results. Upon completion, the prototype will go into mass production.
Can I have it? Please and thank you. Ooh, are these all the artifacts? I have the same kind of collection. Am I missing any? Ooh, I don't think... actually, I think I have that one. Maybe I don't, though. I have that one. I might not have this one either. Cool looking. You're always fancy.
Warning. A mission imminent. All staff and guests of the Institute are to vacate the outer perimeter immediately.
Have one of you. I'm guessing these are all the legendaries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 legendaries. You look cool. Wish I knew what you did. Like glowing stones. What a weird environment for a stalker game. It's just so sterile, nice. It's very weird. We're not actually carrying about the mission out there. Okay.
A higher access level is required to obtain further information. A higher access level is required to obtain further information.
Now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports to fill.
By the way,
It's
the
about
emission
time they
shield
cleared
was
everyone
also
out
designed
of
by
here.
yours truly.
What else
It
did you
was based
expect?
on the results of the Caribbean experiment. As for the scanners,
How
all
was I
credit for
supposed to
them
know
goes to
it
my
was
colleague.
I am a stalker, right?
Oh, I'd love to meet him. I don't consider
You're not
fortune
alone
telling
in
a
that, my
scientific
friend.
method.
Unfortunately, he just vanished into thin air.
They seem to have abundance.
Some other time, alright?
Yeah.
Some other time, alright?
Some other time, alright?
Okay, they only went with one voice line, so to save us the rhetoric, I will not message. Can't talk to you. I just want to go outside, bro. It's 35 up. There's an unknown contact. That's where I'm supposed to be going. I have some key cards from other things. What's going on here?
Turn back. You can't go in.
That's what you say. Ooh, I tried to pull my gun out. It didn't work. Touche, buddies. Touche. You got the magic mind control devices here making so we can't pull out our weapons. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Identity confirmed. Greetings, guest. Welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the gateway to the future. The Scientific Institute for Research of the Chornobyl anomalous area is a cutting-edge scientific facility that employs the world's top scientists. We're working to transform the Chornobyl anomalous area into something that will benefit humanity. Report impression imminent.
Okay. This is the slowest elevator, or this is a very tall building? Didn't look that tall from outside. Extremely tall building. Kinda not the biggest fan of being in an elevator during a mission, but it is what it is. Ungodly tall building. But it's just not. I really didn't go that high. Good view. Sound cut off being a little weird. They're setting a mood, that's for sure. With the latest breakthroughs in emission protection tech, the window now offers a clear view of the aspirations of humanity's future. Happy birthday, your friends at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So this window is his birthday present? I mean, I've seen this through a doorway in the wasteland, right? You know, S.T.A.L.K.E.R Gamma, I gave them so much credit for the storms and that. You look at this game and there's no matching up of this lightning with the sounds of thunder in the distance. Sounds just buggy. It's sad. It's just random bangs that don't match up with the storm at all. It is what it is, I guess. See you on all your stuff, buddy. We are a stalker. Messed up your teacup, though. We've got one room this way. Oh. Place be bigger than I thought it was. Bed. The bed is my mission objective. Lighting in here sucks, so I guess I'll use my own light. We've got just a mystery door. I hear the sounds of another person, which is a bit sketchy. What is this thing? Ill? This is what you get for using an artifact lamp. I'm assuming that's what that is. Clipping from a science journal. Someone, the young scientist known at the Harlem of Circa, shares his thoughts on his appointment. I know this might not sit well with everyone, but I do not see 2006 as a tragedy. It was a blessing for humanity. The zone presents endless opportunities that cannot be confined behind the walls. As director of Circa, I am committed to ensuring that in the coming years. Well then, kinda hope you don't branch this out, cause it kinda fucks humanity just a wee bit. Or society. I don't know if for the long run it would screw humanity completely over, but like, oof. I guess if you can protect people from the anomaly and stuff. But at 5x, who knows what's gonna happen when I lay down in this bed. I don't even take my boots off. So stuff about to happen?
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Feel like I went with the bad dudes, but also kinda good guys in a way. Feel like I'm kinda on the psycho side of things. I mean, Monolith was really bad. Pretty sure. It's really dark in here.
The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you for being polite about it. Why is my camera so janked up? I know it's probably because the baby monitor falls. I do a bunch of things in here. while we wait for the, I want to give him credit. I think this is a longer elevator ride than Mass Effect, which are known for really slow elevators. I hear a guy talking in here.
Damn it, we are late.
Now that door is just open. This door open? No. They've restocked the kitchen? No. We're having a shortage all of a sudden. You guys doing?
Interesting. What could you possibly want from me? I'm listening. I'll be frank. Dr. Dolan is an exceptionally talented scientist, but I don't approve of his methods. Our mission here is to serve the greater good of humanity, not risk everything for the sake of personal success.
Is a bold statement in his facility.
This better be important. Goddamn emission! My experiment is ruined! Where am I gonna find another field with the correct parameters? And then these tough guys are like, it's okay, don't worry, there's still time. To hell with them. They're easy to replace. But the bastard burned all my equipment, and I spent a year begging for those funds.
Okay.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend to.
You are having some grievances with people I am not involved with. I might have killed some of the dudes that were responsible for your hard times, though. You're just messing with data and servers in there. No signals.
Please, I'd like to talk to you.
Yeah, give me a minute. We got some exploring to do. The whole world doesn't actually revolve around you, buddy.
I'm still waiting, Skiff.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, Skiff. Thing here. Found the doctor, so trigger it on verticality. Ooh, sneaky room back here. Janitor slippity sign. Whole lot of nothing. Okay.
Got any questions?
Yeah, I do actually.
I've been working with the specimens in cryptobiology for the past month. I hoped I'd get used to it. No way. I ended up having nightmares about those mutants. That's when I had to request a transfer to a different department.
That's what I mean by the baby monitor falls. Often.
Goodbye.
So he works in a crypto lab, having nightmares about the subjects he's working with.
Be quick about it. I don't have much time. It's hard to work with Korshunov's men constantly peering over my shoulder. I understand the need for security, but if it means setting my work back a year, I'd rather take my chances.
Really, with your life.
Let's not take up any more.
Got a little bit of a twitch going on there, buddy. I know, buddy, you're really frustrated with me. Ooh, that game difficult.
I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff.
Thank you.
We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close.
Why?
After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
What is the Alpha artifact?
What makes the Alpha artifact so special?
It possesses unique properties. The artifact is capable of converting electrical energy into a psi field. It's also incredibly rare. We've never found anything like it in the zone, nor have we been able to replicate it. And it's the only way to connect to the generators remotely.
You can grow artifacts?
It's my primary project here. My pride and joy. We are capable of synthesizing artifacts that are identical to those that occur naturally within the zone.
That's crazy.
We were unable to replicate the Alpha artifact this way. But that doesn't matter anymore. We have the Alpha now. And it's all thanks to you.
The generators. What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
That's not good.
Damn. Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
Why don't I just hang out here for days? It's pretty nice.
What kinds of toys?
Advanced weapons and ammunition. They've already been tested on live subjects. Seems like a misuse of our funding, if you ask me. Once we successfully establish a link to the generators, the zone will disappear, and none of this will be needed anymore.
Really? That sounds like a good goal.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this? It could work. Look for Dr. Krivenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
So a super anomaly in the basement of a secret laboratory full of secret super cool technology, and they want me to go mess around with it. Sounds damn good. F5 it. I failed waiting for the meeting to end? What meeting? Question mark? Okay. I would have happily waited around for a meeting to end.
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag order in front of respectable professionals. It makes sense.
I'm speechless. What are they up to?
Okay then, thanks for holding me in high regard there, buddies.
Are we ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
What is more, I am getting the feeling the Wardens know more about what is about to go down than the likes of us. As if we switched places, and now it's us having to follow orders without question.
Probably, buddy. It's usually how it ends up. The dudes with the bigger guns just let you think you're in control until it's time for the bigger guns to do what they do. You know what I mean? Like, kind of no duh. This is just like a modern art installation up in here. Kind of what it's looking like. I have some free cool stuff. No? Okay.
I need 2 in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? You think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's fucking with.
Take a smoke break, man. It will calm your nerves.
Wish I could. The brass are prepping for a siege here. Over and out.
Yeah, they probably should be, because you let the dude who's trying to usher in the siege, or an agent for the man trying to usher in the siege, into your building. I have a feeling that fall would kill me. I ain't seeing nothing. We used to be exploring.
Ran into Leshki today. I thought you never.
That was a fun alarm sound.
And you know what? She gave me that look. You think you're next?
What is this door? This is just back in here. Can I borrow these? I promise I'll return them. Someday.
A higher access level.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ooh, the lag coming in and out of that building is real. Keep on keeping on. Getting into the more of the militarized buildings here rather than the science buildings. So that dude had a wide ass stance, but then he shrunk his stance. Touche. Still sketchy sound. Ain't seeing nothing. Ooh, that is an ominous figure standing in the shadows like that. Oh, I'm hearing electric anomalies. Okay then, need a sausage.
I am Dr. Krivenko, head of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory.
Okay.
Follow me.
Do I have to?
A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one.
It's a really holy freaking lag-tastic Batman. What am I looking at? What is this place?
Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
It doesn't.
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
What are you working on? I'd like to know what's in store for me there.
You're right.
We are studying the zone's various harmful effects, along with ways to protect against them. I am afraid you don't have the clearance for me to be any more specific than that.
Mm-hmm.
Then how did the anomalies show up despite your security measures?
We don't know.
I have no idea.
Called it.
We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site. In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest. Sabotage is the last thing we need right now.
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
Okay, so don't shoot the whole damn place up. And he just gave me an AR-14 that's half damaged. Like, why? Oh no, he gave me a gambit? I mean, it's a 9mm or 9x19. Just slightly worse than everything I'm using. Car. It's got nothing else to say to me. We're beeping off. That's great. Fire, electric. Just kind of taking a little look-see here. Any notes or anything we're allowed to pick up? Nope. Another mystery door. Oh.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Why'd they let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker poking around. This is a research facility, not an amusement park.
Fuck you all, dude. Wouldn't they, I don't know, just dress me up to look the part of one of the wardens and send me in? I don't have to be a stalker. I don't have to dress like a stalker. Still can't pull out a firearm, so that's a positive. I thought they called everyone out of the labs. You guys just like minimal staffing? That is a huge generator. It's cool though. Some weird lighting effects going on at the end of that hallway. Should have someone check that out. Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Kind of very linear here on where I'm allowed to go. Oh, we got guns out now. What are we going to be fighting? Just like a zombie horde coming through mode here? Am I supposed to be over here? Or am I supposed to go down? Can't go in there. Guess we go down? Huh? Can't open you. Hiding something back here? Ooh, they might be actually. Worth? No. But they were hiding something. So that's where I'm supposed to be headed. Shh. 5. This thing should just be going crazy with how many artifacts they have in that building. That would be a good... Was that just wind I heard or a creature? That was a weird little slight sound there. Creepy darkness. Trying to give me like one of every ammo. Weird sounds happening. Free stuff? Okay. There's always got to be a fucking sewer hole. Huh? Well, that was a sketchy ass sound. Leap into the spatial anomaly. That sounds not advised. Why make me come all the way down here like this? Why not just open the door? If the general's gonna know what you're doing. Don't see anything over there. It says I'm in combat. Or I have a red UI. Why? Redoing rat things? No one wants to do rat things, ever. Or did some mutants get out? That sound of rats or bats? It's gonna be a stupid rat swarm. Get up the fucking ladder, dude. I don't actually know how to deal with these things. I always just throw a damn grenade at them. But that kind of removes any... In a ventilation system like this, like that would have echoed through the building. Probably. Okay. Let's see if that got them all. It's a good thing I had a freaking grenade. I don't actually know how you're supposed to deal with those if you don't have any grenades. I truly have no idea. Like, is there explosive canisters I could shoot them with? Something I could bait them into down here? Or is it just get... Pretty sure that's the ladder I came down. Sort of groaning. Extendable ladder? Just curious if they're hiding anything. I don't see anything. It's just a really weird environment. A hard one to be thorough with. Verticality. F5, whatever it is, sounds big. What the fuck? That was my gun, you dickbag? Okay. You throw them all back at me? Hope that was the wrong button. Hello, been a second. Well, thank you, buddy. Just hit me with a bucket. So you're just a... Oh, you've been trying to hit me with lots of things, and I've just been in a weird spot. Okay. Where the fuck are you, little weird thing? Really wish you fell another way. These are all the floating guns he was using to shoot me with. Interesting. I actually don't have many bandages. I should just be using that. They're shooting that at me. We got a dead dude here. Still got creepy sounds, doing creepy sounding things. Oh, what killed you, my big guy? That guy? You two get in a fight together and he won. That thing poop out 3 medkits? Interesting. I think that's the most I've ever seen pop out of one of those stupid little boxes. 5, I guess. Not a fan of the sounds down here. Oh, rescue the scientists.
I know somewhere.
Something's not right. I thought the ward... Wait! Please! Don't just leave me here! I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there. Sorry, I got distracted there. How did you... I thought the ward... Wait! Please! Don't just leave me here!
We just had a conversation.
Stay here. Seems safer that way.
It does seem
They
safer,
can't
buddy.
shoot through the bars, can they? They shouldn't be able to, from what I've read.
And I have no idea, buddy. Some of them broke out. I'm not gonna ask how, what, why, or when. That was a weird little step setup they had there. Shh. Three medkits just lying in there. That's an anonymous door. Okay, mag checks. So where's the storeroom? Oh. Blood under there, but nothing. 5. Dead scientist. Okay. Got ourselves a zombie. Observation 74. No patients should be disposed of. Cool, they're testing on humans. Go figure. And their own fucking soldiers. No surprise there. Checking my flank there. I think this is the storeroom. Close that. I mean, just a bunch of stuff. I'm hoping for weapons and fancy things. F5. Sketch. Presumably that's my spatial anomaly. Any more zombies?
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. We are about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience.
Let me go through this stupid training program. Rather not. I guess free artifacts, but like... Ow. Not great. Wouldn't pass. Heal that. Do this. My fucking scanner is going crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Do I have to press buttons? Okay, well then this room looked terrifying at best. What are my objectives here? Oh, is this a light them all thing? Why did I just have to do that? I'm gonna land the game. I don't miss the controls. Just go that far. I'd rather not. Rather not. Just decompress for a moment in the corner and we're good. Rather not. Okay, I have high radiation protection. Fuck. Okay, I turned one knob. Point is to stay calm. Figuring out the plumbing. It's 2 knobs. I was not expecting a third. I will give you that much. Presumably they have a enter here knob. Okay. If it's more than 3, I'm going to be very surprised. 5. Okay. It is really sketchy that these super ancient doors with no mechanisms whatsoever to be automated are automated. Just gonna put that one out there. Well, someone was suited. $39,000. That is a really good suit. Armor-wise, it's kind of shit. I'm really tempted to just swap to these because it has the freaking magazine. Mag check it. Might shoot a little slower, but that is so much faster to reload. Hello. Ooh, I think I barely got the mute button in time. Bless me. PDA here. Work chat. If the intensity of radiation is kept at the same level, there will be irreversible changes. All the changes so far remain within acceptable parameters. Does Dallin know about this? Believe me. Pardon me. Believe me, all interested parties are in the loop. I never expected you of all people to be concerned about the ethical side of the matter. I'm concerned about my career side of the matter. I had to abandon my own research for this, and now I'm facing the risk of being left with nothing. All of our sacrifices will bear fruit when the 5th level protection is created. Keep up the good work. You frying people? I think you're frying people. Kinda seems like you're frying people. Just messed up. You don't have to fry people. Just put things in the suit that can detect the radiation levels coming through, and then once it's good, you can eventually put a human in it, but like, I'd be pretty sure. 5. Also, they really need people that are just responsible for replacing light bulbs in places like this. Why we got flashy lights and sketchy things everywhere? Well, that looks radioactive at best. Okay. Ah, that's the room we were just down into. Guess they don't really give me much of a choice. It wasn't really a leap into either, it was just a walk into. Oh boy. My game is very unhappy. We got like no sounds. It's jarring. Okay, now we're in a weird place. What is that? There are things I would rather not. And it's these assholes. Hate these things. One wants crazy Russian zombies. Yeah. We know. There's anomalies here. There's always effing anomalies when these jackholes are involved. It's usually fire anomalies. I hear you. Come get it. Hate these freaking zombies. Would I rather deal with these or the invisible guys? That's a hard question. Who the hell just talked? Abandon my ass. Looks like a lot of destructible boxes. Could you be any louder? That echo?
Come on over.
Where the heck did that med pack go? Feel like I should be very afraid. How'd you get here? How'd you make it through the zombies? Are you responsible for the zombies? Your seeming kind of sketch. That "don't be afraid" line really just doesn't make me feel not afraid.
Skiff, you made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead, and you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in, I'll open the door for you.
Okay. The light glare made me not able to recognize him, but presumably he's the dude at the beginning.
I didn't think I was going to make it out alive either. I thought the ward was coming after me and the scanner. You know what Chornobyl does to people he sees as traitors?
If you're so scared of Chornobyl, why'd you steal the scanner?
Steal? It was my creation. I invented it, not that no-talent hack darling. You've proven that it works. What else was I supposed to do? Stand by and watch the Institute squander enormous resources on that artifact farm of his? Chornobyl doesn't give a damn about science. When I found out you'd come to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I realized that my scheme was done for. I had no experimental design to create a spatial anomaly. I knew that the ward wouldn't risk going through it. It didn't work though. We're inside a mothballed section of X11 now, not outside the Institute as I'd intended.
Okay. Why am I listening to you while wandering down here? Did I not go in the right door somewhere? I'm just fucking with anomaly after anomaly while you're up there minding your own. Have to check. I hate those damn things so much. This is a lot of meds they're giving me. And the question is, for what? Don't feel safe. F5. Water? I don't know how to swim. They give me a lot of meds. Like a metric shit ton of meds.
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night.
Okay.
Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
What?
The Second Caribbean experiment? What's that?
Without the Alpha, Darlin's work was going nowhere. When he realized he couldn't replicate the artifact artificially, he resorted to drastic measures. He tried to repeat the Caribbean experiment. It was our first contact with the noosphere, even before the zone came into being. That's when the first Alpha artifact appeared. I told him it was too risky, but our golden boy was willing to risk the entire world in the name of science. So how did it feel when all that progress came crashing down on your own doorstep?
So you knew my artifact was the Alpha all along. Then why the act?
Do you realize the odds that out of all the artifacts, yours was the one we were looking for? I wasn't even hoping for it. But even if I had, why would I tell you that you held the key to the future of humanity in your hands?
Valid.
This was supposed to be my triumph and mine alone. Not Darlin's, definitely not yours. Sorry.
Showing a little bit of psychoticness.
My home was destroyed because of Darlin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events. And Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
Okay. They took me all the way here, ran me around, gave me a bunch of meds. Just to tell me that that dude is responsible for the anomalies outside because he's willing to go to high hell to get the Alpha artifact to push humanity beyond everything we exist. Oh my god. And then I'm siding with the dude who wants to invade S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The web we lay. Kinda like it though. Bust up in here with my crew and kill everybody. And then I'll be in charge. But I mean, I would like to see his plan of how and why he thinks this could take us to the edge of the solar system and all over the place. Surprise, motherfucker. Pigs. Enough of them to kill you on the ground? Question mark? Did I just go back to the lab? What the fuck? Okay. He tricked me again.
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
What's up with this boat? Holy shit, this boat is radioactive as all hell. Okay, screw the boat. That is radioactive. Look, I got some booze. The lowest I've been on booze in a while. I think we have 6 anti-rads though, so in case we need them, I'll put them on. Because 1 booze sometimes isn't enough. Place seems kind of vacant. You gonna pop me? What's up? Okay, we're back inside here. These other doors opened up for me? No. The shot. There's no storage here, right? Just a bed.
What if the generators aren't going to work? We have no idea whether they are operational.
We don't. Dolan, on the contrary. Why haven't you left with the others, if you are having second thoughts?
They are not second thoughts, but mere caution. Besides, how could I miss this? I would never forgive myself.
It's valid. I feel like we should figure out how it's mutating all these creatures into murderous monsters of doom and psychic powers of borderline intelligence.
Do you seriously take notes during Dalin's lectures? You don't get it, do you? Our planet is dying. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is gonna set things right. The Earth's gonna be a better place. Better for who? Did things get better for you when they assigned you here? I didn't think so.
Okay. We're gonna go down and look at things, cause what the? I'm gonna hide nothing back there. Oh well, doesn't this look ominous? Man, I'd be so fucking curious and want to sit here and watch all this stuff, but at the same time, you're like, this is gonna go real freaking bad. Probably shouldn't be here. This looks like cancer. What this thing looks like. Okay, going up. I love that stamina artifact. Lets you run so long. Is this like a handrail, or is this like actual wiring and stuff? Nope, it's wiring and stuff.
It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger...
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
Any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle.
Is it scientific?
Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay off the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland. And you tell me to lay off the boot?
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
Why am I listening to him?
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by S.T.A.L.K.E.R's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skiff.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The Wish Granter. Also known as the Monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a Psi installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
But why?
So does this installation really grant wishes?
Well, it can show anyone exactly what they wish to see. A customized illusion of happiness. It's one of its built-in functions. But we're both adults, you and I. We realize that all those who come to the Wish Granter are already enthralled to their own illusions.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well. Including those designed to create illusions, like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
Just shoot me. Why all this nonsense? It makes no sense whatsoever. But on that little boom, we are out of time for this episode. I don't know if I have time to record another one right now. And damn it, I want to. Because this is interesting. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Digfig out. Bye.